you doing? It is full moon today, so we're going to do a cleansing and get you prepped for the next 2 weeks of manifesting, if that is what you wish to do. If you're not into manifesting, just treat this as being prepared for the next 2 weeks until we get to dark moon, when the moon is hidden by the earth's shadow. At that time, it will be time to do another cleansing, do another healing to get you ready for the next 2 weeks as the moon grows again. It is starting to recede, to get smaller now. So it's a good time to just sort of prep yourself and get ready every 2 weeks. Now it is called a pink moon, isn't it? So we're going to be working with some tools today as well as some rose quartz. So get yourself nice and relaxed. Lie down if you wish. You don't have to watch. I'll be talking all the way through it. And relax. Nobody wants anything from you at this moment. Nobody needs anything from you at this moment. Just imagine yourself lying down on this beautiful couch in my nice womb room, as I call it. Get yourself nice and comfortable. Relax. Relax. Start checking for any tension. Tension in your neck or your skull. Around your face, those muscles around your eyes and in your forehead. Your jaw, and going down your neck. Drop those shoulders, even if you think they're relaxed, they are not. So drop them even more. And carry on that relaxation down your arms, your elbows, your wrists, and even your fingers. Relax. Relax. Now just soften that chest and that upper back. And your stomach and your midriff muscles. Relax, relax. Checking for any tension and gently letting that tension go. Now relax your abdomen, your hips, and your thighs and glutes, your knees, your calves and shins, your ankles, and finally your feet and your little tootsies. Relax, relax. Now ground, relax into that energy. Grounding it in, starting to feel really, really heavy. Take a breath in and out. We're going to run this obsidian mirror just down your body. I'm going to place it at your feet. And we're going to take a selenite moon. We're going to start at your feet. I'm going to run it all the the way up to your crown. Raising that vibration, raising that intention, clearing. Just going to lay it there on the couch. We'll use it again in a bit. Grounding you in to the heavens and to the earth. Imagine your roots growing out of the underneath of you, down, down, and down, through the couch, into the floor, deeper, and deeper, and deeper, until they root into the obsidian and the centre of Mother Earth. And your roots root into it, keeping you tight to the mother. Take a breath in and breathe out anything you no longer need, any stress and tension. As we start to protect, now imagine a candle flame at the center of your being, which glows and grows in each direction. It pushes out anything that no longer serves you, especially that other people have projected onto you. And it expands, encompassing the whole of your auric field. Now let's spray you with some beautiful Archangel Safyel transmutation spray. And this is by the Sons of Asgard, and they are based in Glastonbury. So this is made with Glastonbury chalice wells water, and it has labradorite and amethyst. Oh, and it smells like, what does it smell like? Citrusy and floral. I can't put my nose on it, but it smells pretty nice. And it also helps to lift your vibrational field. Let's get you fully relaxed, feeling safe and secure. Imagining you are lying on a very flat stone outside somewhere. You can see the sky, and maybe you've got a beach around you, or maybe you've got the countryside. The sky is the important sight. It is early evening and the moon is starting to rise. Orangey, peachy pink at first, as it reaches up, rising over the horizon. The evening is still, and invite your guides, Archangel Safyel, and any helpers you wish to come and surround you to work for your highest good and harm to none. The peace of the evening is with you. Just relax into the music as the Koshi chimes start to help relax and clear you. Breathing in and breathing out. Knowing that you are doing some good for yourself just by showing up. Just lift your feet off the ground so that I can do this under the soles of your feet so we don't leave anywhere out. Now up your back line. Feeling safe and secure, comfortable in your own skin. Now I'm unsure what each of these moons are about. You can pretty much use them to your own ends, but we're first going to draw in that Say Hey key, that cleansing symbol, Say Hey key. Say Hey key. Cleansing and clearing. And we're going to just cut any cords with this rutilated moonstone. And it has a little tiny piece of tourmaline. So if there's anything that's been annoying you these last few weeks or days, any issues that you can't seem to entangle yourself from, just feel that little tourmaline dot just cutting through. So we pluck that away. This was given to me by one of my students a very long time ago, and instantly my friend got one as well. We loved them and we thought they were good for cord cutting and cleansing. I'm just going to turn this round and just polish the edges of you. Take a breath in so that you make space. So we just use this agate flower to pull some of that debris away. And I'm just generally doing this. We might focus on some of the chakras, but I'm not really specifically going to work on chakras today. Saying that, let's go for the crown, third eye. That's where we think of everything, isn't it? Throat, heart, solar, sacral, let's draw the distant healing symbol, the Hon Sha Ze Sho. Drawn it in a slightly different way today. Hon Sha Ze Sho. And that is a distant healing symbol, so that is devoid of space and time. Hon Sha Ze Sho. So anyone coming in, watching this a couple of years later even, the energy is going to hold just from this Hon Sha Ze Sho. There we go. Clearing what is gone behind you in time and what is coming in the future and what is happening now. We ask Archangel Safyel, one of the angels of the violet fire and the violet flame, to come and surround you in your little clearing now and activating that tingling violet flame energy. Feel it washing down you or washing up you, depending on which way all of your helpers' hands are working and where the fire is activated. And you feel it in any areas more than others. Is it in your head? Is it in your heart? Is it in your belly? Wherever that thought takes you, and I'm going to take some of these rings off. They're getting in my way. They're swinging around. Let's take some amethyst now. Pink amethyst. This is actually one of my favourite little stones. Teasing away those last vestiges of pain, of anguish, of stress and drama. You worry from the last couple of weeks. Peace, healing and tranquility are yours. Take smoky Lemurian and pull those strands, wrap them around this crystal. Taking our little cutter again if we need to. Getting some of those harder strands that are still attached to you. So the full moon went over last night, but we still have today's energy with it. We had yesterday's energy with it. And we might get a little bit tomorrow. Each moon phase has 3 days of its energy that you can work with. So remembering the mantras of Dr. Usui, the Reiki principles, just for today, I will not anger. Just For today, I will not worry. I will be kind to all living beings. I will do my work honestly. I will honour my elders. I know the last one's difficult for some people, but remember, not everybody is the same. Let's draw the master symbol. Daikumyo. 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 To bring harmony into your life, into your mind for these next couple of weeks. Daikumyo. Daikumyo. Peace, healing and harmony. Breathe in and out. How is that moon in your mind as it rises? Look upon that beautiful, beautiful moon rising above you. Ask it to illuminate the points in your life that you need to work on. As I draw chakra. Chakra. What changes have you got to make over the next 2 weeks? Let's work at 2 weekly intervals. What is this selenite, this stone of enlightenment bringing to you? What is it telling you to put on your to-do list this 2 weeks? Have you got to be more patient? Have you got to stop some brain pattern that keeps making you worry? Have you got to sort out paperwork? That's what I've got to do, finish my taxes. Ugh. Have you got to make time for yourself? Have you got to delegate a little bit more? Asking Mother Moon, Goddess, whatever you call her, to illuminate those areas of your life that you would like to work on. Maybe these next 2 weeks is a good time to have a clear out, have a yard sale. The next 2 weeks as we go to dark moon is about clearing. As the moon shrinks, at the moment these might be back to front. At the moment we are like that. And then each day a little bit, actually it would go from the other side, wouldn't it? Each day the moon, the shadow is going to eat a little bit more. You feel that difference, so clearing. And then it will go the other way and it will grow. That's when you manifest. So the next couple of weeks, from tomorrow onwards, tomorrow evening onwards, you're seriously clearing the clutter away. Take a breath in and relax. Now we're going to use this, we're going to use some pyramids. We have a light one and a dark one. Clearing the pollutants down your body. Moving back down here. Out of your feet. You've now got shungite and obsidian at the feet. And now I'm going to take the point. I'm going to bring that energy up from the earth. We're going to do that two ways. We're going to take it from the earth and bring it down from the heavens. Good earth energies into you. Pyramids raise your intentions, your vibrations. Were they the stairway to heaven? I'm going to take that last little bit of anger out. Last little bit. Let it go, and let it go. Okay. Now, I'm just going to get a black and white crystal for you to hold for balance. I'm going to give you those snowy quartz and obsidian, and I want you just to hold them. There you go. Chakra. 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 Now look at this moon, this beautiful pink moon. Maybe it's still that yellowy peach as it rises. Chakra. Let's use the colour to fill up your higher heart chakra, which is shown as pink. To fill your mind, your heart with love, your whole soul. That is the reason you're here, so I'm going to put that on your heart chakra now. I'm also just going to rub this azurite and malachite over you. It's beautiful, dark green and blue. This brings deep healing. If I were to do a piece of psychic surgery, I would put this on the heart chakra just to keep it in place, because I would be removing your aura, working underneath your aura. And this is a very healing stone. It is toxic, so do not use it in water with the direct method. You would have to use the indirect method, and you can look that up on a Google or a crystal book. That malachite is healing, that azurite is healing, bringing awareness into you of what you need to do for the next 2 weeks. Pop that just below the higher heart, on the lower heart. And now I want you just to imagine your heart opening the anahata, opening all those petals, the lotus blooming at your heart, the flower at the heart temple. Open that flower to unconditional love, the love of the Creator, which has no ulterior motives. It has no caveats. It is what it is. Invite love in, but also make sure you give love out. It's a two-way street, isn't it? Relax. Relax. Send out forgiveness. If anyone pops into your mind now, even if you haven't got the guts to go and speak to them, send love and forgiveness to them now. Drop those old inhibitions. We've cut the cords, and now we replace some of that energy. We're going to use the moon shell. This is an abalone shell, and the intention is releasing and shining light of the moon into you. Reach for your highest ideals, your short-term 2-weekly goal, but also your longer term. I'm going to hold this now over your crown, and we're going to travel down. This is in case I've missed anything out. This is a belts and braces end move of a healing. Shining it all the way down your body. Under your feet. And back up your underline. Clearing, but also amplifying and sending soothing healings of oceanic Reiki over the top of your head. And back. Breathe out. Okay. Sweep it around. And if you have shells like these abalone shells and you've got an aching shoulder, for instance, you can just sit yourself on the sofa and pop that in behind and lean back and just let it do its work. Very good for pain relief. And it looks like it has a wave in the sea, doesn't it? This is the part where the abalone mollusk is attached, and each one is different. Take a breath in and breathe down to your feet, knowing that you are now ready for the next 2 weeks as the moon shrinks. I want you now, from where you're lying in your clearing, I want you to look at the moon directly above you. I'll hold this up again in a minute, but you're now going to draw down the moon like many wise women and men have done before you. So where you're lying on your couch and you look up at the moon, I want you to reach for that moon and draw it. Imagine it down your crown and your whole center line. So as I hold this moon up for you, reach for it now. Draw it back to yourself, down your crown, your third eye, your throat, your heart, your solar, your sacral, and your base. Let's do that again. Reach for the moon. Guide it towards your crown and down your chakra line, third eye, throat, heart, solar, sacral, and base. Can you feel that happening? And one last time, power of 3, reaching for the moon and drawing it down like your ancestors have done through your crown, your third eye, your throat, your heart, your solar, your sacral, and your base. We will now send all excess energies down to Mother Earth for her healing. Down, down, send those roots out of the back of you, the underneath of you, into the ground, all the way down to that obsidian and the selenite that is there too now. If you are seeing other coloured crystals, they will be right for you. Let's puff up your aura. And take those couple of breaths again. Let's just spray you again before we go. We're going to thank Archangel Safyel, or Zadkiel as it's written sometimes. We're going to thank the moon. We're going to play out with the air kosher chimes. So we're now getting to the end of the video now. Just going to play this for a little bit and then I will do the countdown from 10. Relax, relax. Peace, healing and tranquility. May it remain with you for the next 2 weeks until we do a dark moon and a new moon healing. So watch out for them in 2 weeks' time. You take these crystals, this snowy quartz and this obsidian out of your hands and place them by your feet, and we will now start the countdown. Thank you for watching. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Bye-bye.